Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen clubs invited here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit, and everybody who has taken part deserves great credit for bringing the game to a new market. Turnout has been fantastic throughout the event, and it is certainly the case here today as well. Let us hope that it all ends just as well. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this has been quite an event, and it's an event that should grow from strength to strength from now on.
Well, a lot of teams are about to wrap up their pre-season with the conclusion of this game, and they'll have many good memories of excellent turnouts and towering header! Goal! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Leeds take the early advantage. It's come loose.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Leeds are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Griezmann. He's straight offside. Forward it goes. Skip. Ricky Puig. Leeds scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alex Collado gets his foot in there. And here's Messi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Griezmann! Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. And it's for Gulli. He's through. Has a hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a decent ball. Can he find a finish now? It's out for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Right through the middle. Big chance! Goes for goal! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Leeds 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And they've been caught out here. Ricky Puig. And here's Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi! Ricky Puig. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoists it forward. Faguli. Ricky Puig.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after...
He's had a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
It's going to be a double change then. And it's played forward, out towards the flank. Zaniolo plays a clever pass. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Now it's Faguli. He's away! Has a goal! A real chance to break. Zaniolo. Oh, he's broken through. Leeds are almost home and dry now. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Faguli. And he's there to hoof it away. Leeds get it back again. Turns and goes back. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the referee brings it to a close. Leeds, they have won the International Champions Cup. A fine win in this most prestigious friendly tournament, which has been going from strength to strength since it began several years ago. A genuine test against quality opposition from right around the world. And so to the ceremony. This has been a short but a wonderful tournament. It has served as a fine medium to bring football to new fans. The winners, fine ambassadors too, in the cause of the beautiful game. So hello and welcome to this most glittering, extravagant early season gala, where the two major prize winners of European football get proudly to parade their trophies ahead of this special clash, which is going to get going in a few moments from now. There are a few better spectacles than this as we wait with huge excitement for the curtain to rise on what we hope will be another highly entertaining and dramatic European club football campaign. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. So this, I guess, Jim, the perfect way to whet our appetite ahead of the European club season.
A prestige game, Peter, which is playing its part in helping players develop their fitness for the upcoming season, new personnel to blend into. Of course you want that winner's medal, so a contest, I think, when both teams have to step up mentally and physically. This will really let them know where they are in terms of conditioning.
The action has already started. And it's Embolo. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's clear cut. That's a free kick. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lucas Paqueta. He's come loose. That's a goes for goal! Could be a chance. Embolo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment, he simply
Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Memphis Depay. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Lucas Paqueta is fouled. Now the cross. Too much on it and out of play. Bolo. He gets past his man. Gets up to head it! Oh, that is a great stop! That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Memphis Depay. Hoists it forward. And it's Embolo. It's a decent ball. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had a go! The captain delivers!
Well, look, captains so often feel a greater responsibility to come up with something a little extra, especially approaching the break. He knew the significance in striking before him. The dressing room moods now will be very, very different.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first. And the first half is done. So there you have it. A close fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leeds go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Real chance! And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. It's got big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been lever clear. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Timely intervention. It's being played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Mbolo. He's pinged one through here. Could be thinking about a shot here. Gets good distance on it. And there's a long ball. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Mbolo. Hits one! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Has a hit! And the finish! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Guerrero. The finishing line very much in sight now. Just a few moments from glory.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Knocks it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kings it out wide, played back in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponent. Keeper sends it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Leeds have won it in what has been the perfect end to the pre-season. And whilst it's no guarantee of success when the new campaign does get underway in a week or so, it is surely a significant boost to morale and a significant statement of intent. And now the moment, the ceremony and the presentation of the trophy to come. The very first trophy of a new season. So many more might follow. How many, we will find out over the course of the months ahead. Leeds were one half of the duo that had a starring role to play in last season's narrative. No doubt they will be looking to ensure that that narrative stays very much the same this season, and winning here would certainly be a great start. Their expectations for this Super Cup are high, and rightly so. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
It falls somewhere in between friendly and fully competitive, I would say. Yes, you want to win a trophy, but you also know that it won't be the end of the world if you don't. I think pressure levels are lower, but then your competitive edge can't allow you to make it too easy for the opposition, so you have to give this what it demands.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mandzukic, and Mandzukic! Guerrero. João Cancelo with the crossfield ball. Foden goes long. And he's there to cut it out. Foden needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Guerrero. Ake does well to read it and intercepts. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. He's picked him out. Now it's Faguli. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! There's a goal! Could that be the start of something big? There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Leeds take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Timely intervention. And out to safety. Modric. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leeds having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Faguli. Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Leeds are still that goal to the good. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Big chance to get at them. Ake. Fabinho. Eric Garcia drives it forward. Jones plays it out to the wing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Jones. Foden has it in a wide position, so what next?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
That's a promising ball. Oh, he's broken through. A big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Guerrero. Leeds got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Mendy cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase... Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
Ake must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Leeds have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Mandzukic. Nicely measured pass. Hits one! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Leeds could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And that's that. Leeds have won it in what has been the perfect end to the pre-season. And whilst it's no guarantee of success when the new campaign does get underway in a week or so, it is surely a significant boost to morale and a significant statement of intent. And now the moment, the ceremony and the presentation of the trophy to come, the very first trophy of a new season. So many more might follow. How many, we will find out over the course of the months ahead. Leeds stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched unto the limit.
And the finish! Pepe gets rid without sophistication. Leeds posted an article on their site in praise of their manager. It was quite a year for him, wasn't it?
Last season couldn't really have gotten any better for him, but he's created a...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Away from immediate danger.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Towering! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Plays it over to the other flank. Leeds are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gets it back. Hector Bellerin. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Guerrero. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Gets away from his opponents. Looking for a decent ball in. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Strong punch. Plays it out to the wing. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leeds come in, having established... He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Mandzukic, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guerrero. Torreira. Tierney. Leeds are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Guerrero demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pepe does well there, alert. Leeds leading as we head into the last quarter of the game. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for space out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Done very well to intervene. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Guerrero.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Leeds just have to run down the clock.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hector Bellerin. And time is up. Leeds get off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. This is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Gets it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Leeds made a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Leeds have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And now they can launch a counter.
Dante just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gets into a dangerous position. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Brighton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat...
He's had a goal! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Modric. He's had a shot! Tried. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. In again. Cleared away. Leeds are trailing here with the first half almost done. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here. I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Faguli. Done very well to intervene. Cleared without complication. And here's Faguli. Faguli not easily shrugged off the ball. Turns and goes back. It's anyone's ball. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Modric sticks in a... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And help's available out wide. Lallana. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Another throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Drives it in. Oh, he's in! Chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric. Hulk. Hulk. Lallana, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Faguli. Lallana. Tries to stroke it through. Lallana. Lallana plays it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Hulk. Faguli. He's there to receive it. And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.
Modric. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Here's the chance to cross. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up for the header! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's it. It is all over. Leeds winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Leeds leave it late, but in the end... Leeds preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions, and in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here, and I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
The action has already started. What an adventurous run from a defender. In with a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Modric. Guerrero.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Genk are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Modric. So it is still 0-0. Leeds are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Guerrero. Lovely bit of skill there. Over to the left. Modric. Oh, not quite. Gone behind for a goal kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Guerrero cut out in the nick of time. Gets good distance on it. And it's Guerrero. Guerrero. Hulk. Look at the defender bombing forward. Towering header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. Hulk! This could fall anywhere! It's gone out for a throw-in. Leeds are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Guerrero. Guerrero. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiellini trying to get there. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Modric battles to win it back. Hulk. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. needs to get it forward quickly. Hulk. Modric. Guerrero. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mandzukic. Plays it over to the other flank. He's got options out wide. Genk have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's been taken short. Great leap!
Genk merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Modric.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He gets past his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
And there goes the final whistle. Leeds claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think all's well that ends well on this one. They push for more.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Leeds have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Gets away from his opponents. Tries to get it clear. opportunity to try it, and he made it count. Leeds take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Modric. A buccaneering run from the defender. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Leeds are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Wood. Goodmanson. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leeds come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And help's available out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a good one! Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle.
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Modric. And it's Hulk. And Hulk! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. 75 minutes played. Cork can hoist it clear. Modric. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets the better of his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Leeds need to hold on for a few more moments.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And it's Hulk. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Quick ball forward. So that's it. It is all over. Leeds win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed shapes to shoot! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
So that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Leeds are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Leeds have got off to a flyer, 3 wins from 3. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Towering header! He scores! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Needed a better pass there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Modric. Sanchez battles to win it back. Nicely controlled. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Leeds go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Leeds won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's going after it. Ball's out on the left now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And the finish! And the follow-up! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Chance! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Modric. Back into the middle. Has a hit! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Leeds totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Guerrero. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Guerrero plays it in. Strong punch. Caught offside that time. Gets it upfield. Hulk set up one goal so far. Guerrero. Modric. Hulk. Goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cleverly goes looking. And they win it back again. And there goes the final whistle. Leeds were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the...
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Okay, interesting. Bruno Fernandes spreads it towards the left. That's a brilliant interception.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
McTominay pings it out wide. So who's he picking out? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's in! Leeds have it back and they can go again. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smart save. And here's Modric. And it's Modric. Vinicius Junior, Madison, hoists it forward, Bruno Fernandes, Vinicius Junior, done very well to intervene, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. He's gone for it!
Vinicius Junior weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Manchester United come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Modric. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Out to the left it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dante. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well played, he saw that coming. He's through the middle, has a hit! Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Rashford. Ronaldo was among the starting 11 last time out. Modric. Incoming has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. McTominay. So not long left in this now. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Manchester United making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And that's been won straight back. He's gone for it! And for a moment. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly... Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Leeds had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the fourth or fifth games. But
he's had a goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Leeds grab an early lead. Good start. Quarter of an hour played. Leeds are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Victor Mollejo. Saul. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Leeds scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo whipped it. Gets up to head it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's and the finish! He scores! Keeper sends it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the defender bombing forward.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness, in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. Saul. Leeds are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, really good feet from him. Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken. The referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leeds happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it for them.
And the shot! Defence has got rid of that. Plays it back. He's gone for it! Dembele. Could move up a gear here. Dante cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And now the breakaway. Luis Suarez. Now can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. A nice touch. Great leap! And it's Hulk, out towards the flank, gets away from his opponents. It's a brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hulk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Leeds have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And help's available out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, well into... And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's there to receive it. It's on a plate. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance. And